What it is, what it is, what it is, YouTube. You know what it is. It's your boy, the Moose. Moose Squad. Let's kick it. So round one was the dancing lights. Round two was the uplights. Round three
Round 3. Fight!
Welcome to round three. Okay, so now we're going to talk about my favorite. Enhancement of the bride and groom, the enhancement of the cake, just enhancements. Let's go with this. For a long time, stages have used a version of these to do all kinds of different things. They're not called fall spots for just any old reason. As you can see, I got the pinwheels on the wall, and I got them on the other side of the painting. So what I did was, moving heads are kind of different than any others. You can actually position those to be center with each other, or you could adjust them to anywhere in the room you want to go. Let me take it for instance. Let's say we want to enhance these flowers and this windmill. What I do is, as you can see, I got everything set up here for a different reason. We're going to bring this down, and then we could change this. Let's change this to just a spot. So it's just a spot. Now we're going to take it, we're going to bring it down to there, and then we're going to move them over. Now, as you can see, I don't have them both straight. And I wanted to make this example. You don't have to keep them straight together, but it's suggested to keep them together. So, let's ground ourselves first, and then move them accordingly. You want to make sure that you have these lined up together, straight up, because it makes it a lot easier and they look a lot better together. So, let's get them together. Let's get them together. As you can see, that's close as we're going to get it together. And I can get it closer, but as you can see, they're flush with each other. They're straight up and down. So now let's put the different heads on there, which is number 7. Oh, number 7 is a flash. Number 6 as you can see, I can, let's move it up here. I can change the different things I want going. I think there's like 4 or 5 of them. Pinwheels, zebra print, and then it goes through the moving. You can get them to move if you want. And then all the way up top goes to the function of just going through the different things to use. Number 5 is color. There's red, green, blue, I think it's yellow, orange, teal, I love that color, purple, teal and purple, orange and blue, yellow and orange, blue and orange, blue and yellow, blue and green, red and green, and then this goes through the different colors. It's number 5. So with this, you could do a lot of stuff. Now, I have to program the lights. That's why they're in here. All the uplights are gonna, they're gonna stay on until they go away. So once they die, I'm gonna plug them in and charge them. So that one's charging now, but I'll have them all charged up today. But they're going through the hours. It takes about 8 hours for these things to die. Maybe 4 to 6 hours. So I need them dead so I can get them charged back up. But anyway, moving heads are used to enhance people. You can use them to enhance things. Like the uplights. These are really well taken care of. You can move them around the room however you want to move them. As you can see, I can move them anywhere I want, pretty much by just moving the circle. And I can get them to go back and around the circle. They can do, let's just see. They can do 520. I can even enhance the ceiling. Where is it? So the sky's the limit on what you can do with the uplights. Okay, so in this series we've learned we learned dancing lights, positioning. I didn't really go on into the positioning of the uplight of the dancing lights, but usually when you have dance lights, a lot of people like to have them flashing. A lot of people like to set them to sound mode, which I don't recommend. I recommend getting a DMX signal if it's a DMX light. Or setting the color to whatever the client wants. Now, in certain instances, I happen to be in a town where the state board, the state, as the blind school is in, I have to deal with certain clients. I've dealt with the blind school before. I can't have flashing lights at the blind school. It has to be a solid color. If I bring my moving heads, they can move, but they can't move wild. They have to be structured at a position, or to follow somebody, I can use them as a follow spot, kind of like following an actor or whatever. That is your, excuse me. And I learned all of this in high school. So I kind of know how to enhance people, different lights, use different lights for different things. And that's the whole purpose of these videos, is to teach and learn how to do something properly. Now, the sky's the limits on uplights. The sky's the limits on DJ dance lights. Now, I will recommend that you do what you do on a regular basis and don't take anybody's hypocritical word about your lights. Whatever you do with your lights, that's up to you. But remember this, you're selling to the client. So the client is going to have the last say on everything. Make sure you get the client's undertake about how they want something done. Now, I was at a gig one time, I had to shut my lights off because it was hurting somebody. They almost had a seizure because they were blinking. He told me you can put them on color and leave it that color, and I did. And we didn't have any problems ever since. So, uplights, recommended. Some people change colors in the middle of the gig. That's cool. But I recommend that you leave it at a color, and you can adjust the color by getting wireless donors or whatever else. I manually change everything. That way I know that I get what I'm looking for in a color. And if the donor goes out, I won't have nothing to worry about because I manually set stuff. So, and I did have that happen to me too. So, these are things that I'm trying to bring to your attention. Now, if you want to know more about DMX, I'm going to get into it in video number 4. The wireless donors. The wireless donors. I have to charge them, and I have to find the sender. These are the receivers. I got to find the sender. Now, I do have a sender out there in the garage. I can plug it in and be done, which I'm going to do that too. But I use the antenna, so I have to find my antenna. But anyways, that being said, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. Show me some love. Go ahead and ring that bell for more notifications for videos like this and countless others. Go ahead and smash that like button, and peace out.